Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's time to go DVD shopping and be all happy and gay in the pre-1960 sense of the word. Howdy denizens, and welcome to Cackalacky Movie Madness. I'm Crazy Jason, here to do a little solo venture today. The reason for that is, well, it's OJ's last week in school, and he has finals, and he has his final clinical whatever. My plate is full. Things have just gotten crazy, folks, you know, and I think we've kept up a pretty good run. Don't you agree? I mean, it's been almost a year now, and we have faithfully brought you a field trip video every week, save for 2 weeks, I believe. But I'm not going to fail you this week, folks. No, I'm not. Although this will not be a full-fledged, it won't be a full meal. It'll be a treat, a dessert, or a snack, or whatever you prefer to call it. But it is indeed a beautiful spring morning here in Kakalaki. Standing outside of my house. It's actually a bit chilly. Got my hoodie on here. But just look around at all of this beauty, and you can hear the birds chirping. The sun is shining. My yard is full of beautiful trees. This one's my favorite. When I first bought the house, it was only yay high. But look how it has blossomed. Blossomed like a Georgia peach. This would have to be the second favorite tree in my yard. You know, when I first moved here, I told that all of these trees were dead and or dying, and I would have to cut them down. But they have survived numerous, windstorms, ice storms. Especially that one right there. That is a huge ass tree. And it has survived a lot, folks. Anyway, enough of my musing about trees. I can't help it, I love trees. Let's hit the road and see what trouble we can get into. Actually, I know exactly what we're going to do. We are headed to Big Lots. The one over in the Cedar Springs. God damn, that sun. Son of a bitch. God, right in my fucking eyeballs, man. Jesus fucking Christ, can't get out. God, fuck you, man. Okay, anyway, I'm going to the Big Lots at Cedar Springs Shopping Center. It's the Big Lots that we rarely go to. It's here in Spartanburg. It just happens to be on the other side of town. So let's hit the road. Stopping in at Crack Donald's here, folks. Gotta get me a frappe. It's frappe time. What I'm gonna get, caramel or mocha? Or maybe I'll convince them to mix the two together. I don't know. All I know is it's very early in the morning and I need some caffeine. I'm like a newborn babe. I'm just looking around and marvel at the light of the morning. It's beautiful out here. I mean, I don't feel good, but I can't deny the beauty. Oh yeah, baby. Give to daddy. Give. Oh, baby! That is better than suckling on mama's teat. Here we are. Big Lots at the Cedar Springs Shopping Center. It's really in a weird location, kind of out of the way. We don't come here a lot. And usually I would say they have some of the best older titles, like, the rednecks around here aren't going to touch a lot of the better titles. That's not a nice thing to say. Let me rephrase that. The rednecks around here aren't going to touch a lot of the better titles. However, I am a little bit concerned because the Spartanburg County Library just had their book sale in the shopping centre somewhere around here, and so that means it brought a higher level of intelligence to the area for a couple of days, and they may have slipped into Big Lots and scooped up the good shit. But fingers crossed that I can find some gems in here, folks. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Alright guys, I am out of Big Lots and I picked up 3 movies. They had a lot of good stuff there. Not so much the new stuff. They did have the new $3 DVDs and TV series like Wild Boys, etc. That had come in. But what I'm talking about is titles that have been sitting there for 1 to 2 years. Some of the good old Warner Brothers titles, Universal titles, a lot of good shit over there, Cedar Springs. I am now headed to Target. Actually, I'm in the Target parking lot because it's time for me to get The Incredibles on Blu-ray, baby. Finally, the movie I've been waiting for. Brad Bird, my favorite director of animated movies. So I have a Disney coupon for $10 off. What I need to do is get them to price match Best Buy's price and then use the coupon because Best Buy has it for $24.99. Why am I not going to Best Buy? Well, because they won't honor the Disney coupon, and that really sucks. And I question the business sense of that, but you know, I guess it works for them. Anyway, I'm going to go in here and see if I can work it out. Oh, I also have $13 left on a gift card, so I'm hoping to come out of here $5 out of pocket. So I will see you on the other side. Guys, I'm in a quandary here because they just put a lot of these Disney Blu-rays on sale for $17.99 today. Beauty and the Beast, Snow White, and Pinocchio, which I'm thinking about as well, just because they're going back into the vault, I believe, in a couple of weeks. But let's see, Bambi $17.99. But yeah, they have a lot of sales going on right now. A lot of these titles are $17.99. Let's see what else. Guys, $4 Blu-rays. Questionable titles, but still pretty cool. Alright folks, out of Target. It is hot as fuck, man. I mean, you know, going from cold to hot, ugh, that's the way of Kakalaki, isn't it? Well, one door closed, but another opened. Unfortunately, I was a day late, and I missed out on the good price on The Incredibles. It had gone back up to $30. However, as you saw, they had a lot of Disney titles on sale. They had Pinocchio, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast, a couple others, and they were all $17.99, which is really good prices considering some of those are going into the infamous vault in the next couple of weeks. So FYI, guys, if you want these Disney movies, now's the time to get them. Now, what I decided to do is take advantage of that. I know I'll be able to get The Incredibles for a decent price at some point in the future. I missed out, but you know what? I came out of there with Beauty and the Beast. And with my $13 left on my gift card that I had, $5 and some change for the Diamond Edition, 2 Blu-rays and a DVD. And personally, this has got to be one of my favorite animated movies. I really love this movie. It's a beautiful film. And this was the last one in store that had a slipcover. It was an older one. All of the new editions don't have a slipcover and come with some kind of dorky Disney music CD, which I don't give a shit about. And I had to have this one with the slipcover. It's part of what sold me on, going ahead and getting it. I love these Disney slipcovers. They're nice and shiny. They've got bling, baby. Gotta have some bling in your Disney Blu-ray. Now, on to the Big Lots score. I picked up The Missing, a Little Ronnie Howard movie. This came out a few years ago, and it's kind of a forgotten film. I've never seen it, never cared to, but something about it this time caught me, and I'm going to tell you what sold me on it. It's a 2-disc edition, and I don't know if you can read that right there, but it includes the short films of Ron Howard, some of his early short films, I guess. And, that really, for $3, it's worth it. And then I picked up a couple of Woody Allen films here. Hollywood Ending, which is, of all of Woody Allen's films of the past 10 years, this is not the worst one. In fact, I do want to revisit this one and add to my Woody Allen collection. What I want to know is, when the hell is Manhattan coming to Blu-ray? And will Woody Allen ever allow special features on his DVDs or Blu-rays beyond the theatrical trailer? He has it in his contract that the only special feature he will allow is the theatrical trailer. So, it'll be a little disappointing if Manhattan comes out on Blu-ray and it's just completely bare bones. But if any of you guys have intel on Manhattan or Annie Hall or any of the earlier Woody Allen films coming out on Blu-ray, please let me know. Last thing I got is a vastly underrated Woody Allen film, and that is Sweet and Lowdown, starring Sean Penn, who I'm not particularly fond of. But in this movie, he was really good, and this is one of those Woody Allen movies that really kind of gets to you at the end. It's a little bit of a tearjerker for me. I'm not exactly sure why, but as I said, vastly underrated, and if you're a Woody Allen fan, I would definitely check this one out. Also stars the beautiful Uma Thurman and the equally beautiful Samantha Morton. She of the shaved head. I wonder if the head matches the... never mind. Not gonna go there, folks. Not gonna go there. But I hope you've enjoyed this solo edition of Kakalaki Movie Madness.